let's discuss for B2. The value of Q if 35% of the oranges have the diameter less than 2 centimeter. So my advice to you is you should sketch a bell shape. Now this is Z first. From the probability, you have to sketch a bell with a Z, and then you have to convert to the X when come to diameter, right? So the value of Q is a diameter, this is Q. 35% of the orange have diameter less than Q. Less than Q, the Q is the X, okay? So it means that this, if I want to sketch the X, it should be, the mean here is 5. So the Q should be somewhere here, right? So this is actually the value of the Q. X for sure be positive. Alright, so if less than Q, we will shade to the left. Okay, so we have just labeled the Z score. This is a Z score. If Z score here will be 0. Okay, so 35 less, it means that to the left. Less is left, shade to the left. So we shade to the left. This is 35%. So percentage is probability, right? So 0.35, 35 divided by 100. So the probability is 0.35 for this area. So then we will use a calculator, right? Use a class 3 calculator, go to the bell shape, right? Go to bell shape. Now let's go to the bell shape first. We are going to press 7, 3. And the area here is the probability, is this area, which is 0.35. So we will key into the calculator. We are lucky because the new calculator is area is to the left. So we can just key in directly. We don't have to minus. 0.35 is the area. We will get the Z score here, which is negative for sure. 0.3853. Alright, so this is Z score, okay? This is a Z score. And the question is asking for the Q, right? You must know what you want, this Q. This Q is the diameter. Okay, so we will use a formula just now. We use a formula, and then we will Z equal to, solve it. This is the Z that we are going to substitute here, right? So we will substitute negative 0.3853. X is the Q that we want to calculate. The mean is 5. Standard deviation, it was given in the question, which is 1.2. So we just substitute 1.2. And I'm very sure the diameter that we get should be less than mean here. Should be less than 5 for sure. If you are having negative, the diameter should be less than the mean. So you just take Q is equal to negative 0.3853 times 1.2 plus 5. See or not? That's why I say it's less than 5, because it's 5 minus, okay, let's press the calculator. 0.3853, right? 0.3853. We're going to times with the 1.2. Okay, 0.3853 times with the 1.2. So we have 0.46236. Now you take 5 minus 0.46236 and the answer should be less than 5. Okay, so that's all my sharing about normal distribution and z-score. So first of all, we have to turn on the calculator, and then we will choose the bell here, which is 7. So let's press 7, and because we are going to find the z-score, so we will use number 3. Number 3 is inverse normal, 7, 3. Okay, the area is the area that we got just now, which is the area that we got from the question. Okay, so we will key in into the calculator so that we can find the z-score. So the area is the percentage, actually 0.35, right? It's to the left. So for this calculator, it's shaded to the left. So that is the z-score. See or not, it is negative, right? It is negative 0.3853. Alright, so we will use this z-score to solve the Q. We will take negative 0.3853 times 1.2 plus 50, and the answer for the Q is 4.538. The probability for the X less than Q first. You have to write property. And then after that, you convert to z-score, Q minus 5.0 over 1.2. And this probability is equal to 35%, right? So is equal to 35%. Percent means 0.35. So you must use your buku sifir, or you can use your calculator, right? You find the inverse from 0.35, okay, and then you equate them. So now you can write Q minus 5.0 is equal to negative. It must have a negative. So that's why this one got 1 mark, alright? If possible, you sketch a bell so that you won't confuse. Alright, so that is the answer for part 2, K1 for this one. If you find the value for the z-score, which is negative 0.385, they give you P1, and you equate them with the z-score, and you find the answer is N1.